Hello my gorgeous simmers and welcome back to part 2 of my Supernatural Mama series. And today what we are going to do is have a bit of a makeover on the old household because it is pretty ugly, let's face it. So right now we have a broken television, which I have Mr. Handy Dandy Man Blake fixing, and we have Miss Shannon working on her writing skill because it popped up that if she doesn't sort it out, there's my voice again, she is going to be disciplined, which is not what we want. So she's working on her writing skill. We have Mr. Oliver still with his guy liner on. He is in the shower. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop into buy mode and show you my awesome family inventory. And basically all these gifts have been given by you guys through the in-game gifting, which is just so good. So good for starting off because look at the amount of stuff I have to keep or sell, which is going to help me so much. Big thank you to House of the Rising, who I think gives me all her gifts each day and it really helps, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So what I'm just going to do is go ahead and keep what I want to keep. So I want to keep one of these for Mr. Blake. So I'm just going to throw it out in the garden because he is into all this science stuff. I don't know if he'll need it, but we'll keep it anyway. So that is the Frequency Fun mobile radio station. I've never used it, so we'll see how we go. And this is the Cerebral. And of course, when I'm hovering over it, it's not showing up. That's worth like 1,200 simoleons. So if I did need to sell it, we are balling in money. Bubble bath is worth actually 100 simoleons. I didn't realise that. So we will get rid of that. The team wall clock. And I got another radio machine, so that's awesome. I'm going to sell the Banksy Street Arts kit because we don't really need it. And then this little sleeping gnome thing, don't really want that. I'm going to keep this lamp for the makeover because I think it will be quite handy dandy, and it is quite a nice lamp. I'm going to sell the stereo, the megaphone, and the speaker's podium. We managed to get 2 laptops, which is freaking sweet because we've got this old heap of junk here, which, 1980s styly, so we want rid of that. But so I'm going to sell one of them and keep this one. An easel, I'm going to keep it and get rid of these notebooks. And we also got a photo booth worth 2,260 simoleons, so we're going to sell that as well. But as I say, keep the laptop. I'll take that old record player and pop that in there as well. Yeah, so I'm going to keep all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump away, do a makeover of the house. I'm not going to do a speed build or anything like that, so you don't need to fast forward. And I'll be right back because I don't know about you, but I cannot look at this ugly house any longer. I have to change it, and I have to change it dramatically. And now we have 7,500 simoleons. That shouldn't be too difficult, so I'll be back with you in a second. Alright guys, and welcome back, and we have made our improvements to the house. It was literally 1 second for you, but it was about an hour for me because I am indecisive as anything. So outside of the house I've done nothing really, apart from this little area which will be Blake's garden area. Put the fence around it because, as you know, unfortunately zombies are a pain in the bum and tend to be, whenever you garden, they will end up ruining your plants, and that's just not happening to me. So if we drop down the house, I'll just pop the walls out. As you can see, we have made some significant changes. Blake is watching the TV. What I did use was the Creative Style more than anything else. Oh, he's happy about something. And just to basically keep the shape but change the kind of colour. So kitchen hasn't changed much. The shape is exactly the same. I've swapped out the fridge and the cooker for a better one. Table and chairs have changed up, but I've kept the kind of space because I thought it was quite nice. Added a few blinds, changed up the wallpaper, got a bookcase, changed the suite or the couch or the living area, whatever you want to call it. Popped in, upgrading my TV because, that old one just wasn't cutting it. Just no. No one can cope with them in this day and age. Thank you very much. So yeah, new TV. Over here in the boys' room, I have just changed up the bed. I've kept them El Cheapo beds, but I have made them more of a metal frame theme in here, and they're boys, so they have a poster of a girl plus their football posters and a calendar, and I've used this machine in here just in the boys' bedroom because it is a fairly decent sized bedroom. Put the art easel in there, and there is their laptop, which is awesome. So that will be what Shannon uses quite a bit. Bathroom, I have swapped out the toilet to one that hopefully won't break as much, and just recoloured the shower and the wallpaper. Shannon's bedroom I've probably spent more on her bedroom simply because, let's face it, we need to get preggers and we can't get preggers in a dump. It's not the best, is it? So we have made her bedroom quite a sensual bedroom with the dark wallpaper with the light wood, so I think it's nice. So it's very much still a starter home, guys, so we are very much still starting out in the lives of our team here. What I'm going to get Shannon to do is go on and register for online dating, because this town seems to be short on the supernatural men, which is a bit strange since this is a supernatural world, and it's kind of annoying, so I'm going to get her to go in there and do that. How is Blake? Blake needs a shower. So go and do that. And we have over here Oliver, or Ollie, we'll call him Ollie, is making, what are we making? I don't know what he's making yet, but hopefully it's something nice. So this is our online profile here. So we're not going to lie about anything, we're going to pretty much keep it as it is. She's so pretty, so we're going to save that profile. Shannon will always remember the first time she completed her first, modestly embellished online dating profile. I'm pretty sure that everyone that online dates embellish their profiles somewhat. Go back and we will browse profiles. And the huge tree is in the way. So let's see what men we have in this town, because this seems to be probably the easiest way to meet them. She's got a thing for the llama, and that just needs to stop. So we have a ghost. We have a ghost. Is he not married? Why are you on an online dating profile, Rick, if you are married and naughty man? Right, so let's have a look at the profile. So Samuel is a ghost. He is ambitious, grumpy, insane, perfectionist, and a technophobe. Sounds like an awesome match. Chester is a fisher. He's brave, he's a gatherer, he loves the outdoors, and he's unflirty, so he should be a ball of laughs. I don't think it tells you if they're supernaturals, but those eyes tell me that he's a supernatural, so that's Param. Oh, I think we've possibly already met him. He is ambitious, he's a great kisser, good to know, hates the outdoors, hopeless romantic, and a workaholic. We will send him a little message, and we'll go in and browse some more profiles. I wish you didn't need to keep going in and out and in and out and in and out to send messages, because we just want to get to know everyone, so we will just do that. And Gladstone also looks to have funny eyes. He's a commitment issues, which is fine by us because we don't want any commitment. He's handy, he loves outdoors. Yeah, he should put on good traits to a boy or a girl. Okay, so that'll do for now, and I'll get her to go in and do that at different times. So he has made some autumn salad, which is awesome, and he's done that all by himself, so I didn't have to tell him. So what is wrong with you, Blake? So you can go and grab a plate of that as well. And as well, Shannon, you can go and do that. Hi Sharon Christie, this is George Silver calling. Do you want to hang out? So that is that stupid llama. See, I think the problem is, and this is the problem, she does like him, and they do have a bit of a thing. So I feel kind of guilty at actually depriving her of this romance, but at the same time, our mission, as we've chosen to accept it, is to have babies with loads of different people. So maybe we can say no thanks just now, but we'll keep in touch with George, and maybe we'll keep him on the back burner. So if she's desperately wanting to have any sort of relationship, she can have one. So Ollie is going to check himself out. Vain much. You can use the bathroom, and you can go to sleep. Do you have work in the morning? Yes, I believe you do. Yes, tomorrow afternoon. So he's doing quite well in his job meter. His performance meter is green, which is fabulous. Shannon is doing terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I guess that's what happens when you skip work. You are going to do pretty bad. So these two having a meal at the same table, who would have thunk it? These two are probably the least likely to get on because of their competition for Ollie's affections. But, you know, they're obviously making an effort with the fact that they are in the same household now. So that's nice to see that they can sort of get over their issues that they've had. And do we have work tomorrow? Yes, we do. So his gardening skill is kind of normal. So hopefully we'll get him to make use of this garden over here. Does he have any seeds? So he's no seeds or anything in his inventory. So we'll need to go and get them tomorrow, I think, for sure. So we will go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. And excellent. She's done the dishes. See, she's a good woman. She really is. And we will. What am I trying to do here? I'm stuck. No, not clean up. No, because we want to keep that. So, put away leftovers. I could probably do it for you, but you know, really think you should do it on your own. So she's at work in less than 10 hours. So we need to get your bottom into bed. So as always, guys, we do skip the sleeping part because I don't know about you, but I'm sure I don't want to sit through it. So I have no choice, but you have a choice. So I will be back in a second and we'll pick up on the next day of their lives. See you in a second. Okay guys, so we've picked up at 10 to 7 the next evening and it has been a pretty boring day, so I have skipped it. However, Miss Shannon is now on a date with this guy here, Victor Bean, who as you can see is a fairy. So our first supernatural, and actually he is quite dishy. So we will have some chat for him and she is flirting. And he's not feeling it. A bit early. Come on, Shannon. Think about this before you make your move. Let's have a wee gossip with him. Let's apologise for being too forward. Let's get to know him, gossip, and discuss work. He is actually a co-worker. They're not really getting on very well. Anyway, so we sent Blakey boy to the supermarket for him to get some things. Oh no! When you look up bad dates in the dictionary, there ought to be a picture from that date. That went terribly. Oh no, Shannon, epic fail. So she's been on her first date with Victor Bean, and Oliver has got a what do you call it? A promotion. So that's quite exciting. So congratulations, Oliver's impressive performance has earned. Oh my goodness, that is not what I think it is. She is flirting with him. Sharon, you are just a flirting machine. You will flirt with anyone. So anyway, Oliver's impressive performances earned him a promotion to fortune guesser, as well as a bonus of 40 simoleons. Congratulations. As a fortune guesser, you'll no longer have to read fortunes directly out of a newspaper. Now you can make them up as you go along. Well, I made that bit up. Sure, you're only guessing, but mysticism is not an exact science. Just don't end readings by shrugging and saying, I mean, I guess, and you'll do great. Alright, like you mean that happened to us when we get our fortunes told. So, yeah, so our first date was a disaster. So, well done, Shannon. I'm so proud of you for having a terrible first date. Blake, I think what we'll do is, I know it's night time, but I think what we will do is go and plant. The funny colouring, just in case you don't know it, is because we have a full moon, so that's why the colours probably look a bit off on here. So we bought some carrots. Why can't I plant carrots? Okay, I need to be gardening level 5, but I can plant lettuces, because lettuces are fairly simple. So we'll plant that. Can I plant sweetgrass? Oh dear, I've bought the things that they need to be a higher level for. I just thought the sweetgrass would be so much more interesting to see what it looks like than tomatoes. Or tomatoes. You say tomato, I say tomatoes. So Oliver and Shannon are just, friendly. Fortune teller. Let's perform a private reading. Let's see how that goes actually, because I've not seen that interaction. So cancel that out and do that. Oh my goodness. He is poking her in the eyes. Shannon's gorgeous work outfit that she's got there. So Oliver Christie gave a terrible reading to Shannon. Good luck getting that client back again. Well, it's her sister, so he will. So he needs to read the horror of horoscopes for his work. So we will do that. And I think we will quickly get Shannon to use the bathroom and have a quick meal because I want to head out to the karaoke bar because it is 9:40 and the karaoke bar I believe does stay open for a decent amount of time. And I would quite like to see if there's any dude, and as you can see the karaoke bar is apparently a hotspot. So we're going to visit Mixmaster Karaoke. Hopefully it's going to be open. It's open till 3 a.m. So if she shakes her tail feather, hopefully we should be able to get there and get that. So Mr. Blakey boy is in bed. Okay. I think we should just call him Grandpa from now on because, you know, that's what he does. Okay, hurry up, Shannon. Oh, she's got a moodlet. Complete nonsense. Please, Shannon has seen better predictions fall out of a cookie. So it's a bit disappointing that our date didn't go too good. But I think what I'm going to actually do, see before we do that, let's check our online dating. Let's check messages, see if anybody has messaged us back. I probably highly doubt it. But we'll see because you never know. And we'll see if anyone fancies our profile. Shall we? Shall we do that? Because we really need to get a shifty on with this. Oh my goodness. So, Param, you're not fooling me, Shannon. I know who you are. So, is that a yes or a no? Gladstone, well, according to my own calculations, we should have 87% compatibility. I like those numbers, so we'll accept that. Rick, do you know what goes together, me and you? Cheesy. But we'll accept it. Because we're not fussy. Dwayne, I really like your profile. You're the first person that I've messaged on this. Please be nice to me, okay? And David, do you know what goes together, me and you? You're using Rick's patter, and to be honest, I wouldn't bother using anybody's patter that was like Rick. But yeah, so not many dishy fish apart from Gladson, who's quite a handsome dude. But David's probably not too bad. But at least that's us. We've got to know some men round this time. Okay, so, and one of them is a vampire. I wonder which one. I wonder which one. So, get your bum on down there. Look, she's best friends. Best friends with poor George, and I'm keeping them apart. I'm sorry. I am. Or am I? Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. That's life. And you never know what may happen in the future. So Oliver can read his book so that he can get his job skills up, and we're going to follow Shannon to the karaoke bar. Her energy is quite low, so hopefully she can cope with this evening out. But I know that she is also very, very excited to hopefully meet some men. So hopefully she'll be able to meet somebody here. Okay, so we've got a couple of people outside the bar. Who have we got here? Who's this dude? I hate when they move. Rainflower Ivy and Anna Love Ivy. What is it with couples? Like, you not heard of like a boys' night? Who's this? Oh, is that a policeman? Flint McDuff. Okay. We are making our introduction for you simply because of your name. But you're flirting with this woman here, and this is Joanne McDuff. Everyone is coupled up in this place. He's not a supernatural enemy, so I'm not gonna get too caught up on him. Oh no, he is. He's a witch. Oh no, and he does have a missus, which is quite disappointing. But we're going to introduce ourselves to this dude and hope he is. Oh my goodness, hope he is. No, he's just a normal guy. Kyle Hung. What's happening over here? He's booing his own missus. Is it his missus? Is Joni his missus? That's really harsh. Imagine doing that to her. Really booing her. I think she's doing not bad actually. So let's dance together. Why not? Let's see how this goes. So let's dance to your wife. I could really change her outfit, you know. But, you know, if someone loves her as she is, then, you know, why not? Why not? Okay. Let's see if my dancing skills, or should I say Shannon's dancing skills, can get her in there. Now, I'm sorry that the screen is a bit dark. It does seem to be a dark environment. There's not much lights in here, which is probably the most for most nightclubs. Let's tell him a funny story. We'll shakrabam, because you know, everybody loves a shakraba. We'll ask about his career, but I can pretty much tell that you're something in the police profession. She's going to be so tired for work tomorrow, but the more supernatural relationships we have, the better, the better. He's a fighter pilot. Awesome. You would be a catch and a half if you weren't married. And we're getting kicked out the bar, and he's a workaholic. Okay then, Shannon, time to go home. How is our two boys getting on over here? So he is quite friendly with Martin, and Martin is a vampire, so maybe getting him to come over might actually help. So guys, this is probably going to be, I don't know, I need to start setting a timer, so it's probably going to be another fairly short episode. Not my intention to keep them short, it's just, as I say, I'm trying to keep the highlighted the highlights of the day, rather than kind of take you through all the sort of probably non-interesting stuff that you don't really want to see, like for example them sleeping in a bed. It's not exactly exciting. So yeah, so I'm going to cut it off here and say that I hope you're having a fantastic day and fantastic week, whatever you're doing, whatever you've got planned. I hope it's awesome. I'm going to go on and record a couple more parts of this, and also work on another series, because I like to have two running alongside each other. So I'm going to plan that out, so that'll be coming and launching soon. Movie stuff's coming out next week, so that's exciting. So I'm going to do a full review on that, and also what else is coming up into the future. So I'm not sure whether to just wait for it into the future, but that's not until October, so I don't know. But we definitely have a full review of the movie stuff pack when that comes out. So loads and loads of love and hugs, guys, and I'll talk to you in my next episode. Bye.